Are you a grateful person? Do you appreciate what you have, even when things are not going so well for you? Our next guest says gratitude, it has a lot of power. So excited for you to meet Hayley Rose. She's the author and creator of Hayley Rose, the Thankful series, and she's here to tell us about her absolutely lovely collection of journal/coloring books. Great to have you here.
Thank you so much for having me.
How did this series come about?
So the series came out about because of a need for me personally. So after the loss of my parents, I suffered from a lot of anxiety and depression, and I'm not a medication person. So I turned to gratitude because gratitude is scientifically proven to rewire the brain to make you happier, and happier people aren't depressed.
Right.
So, and I married it with coloring because the benefits of gratitude and coloring are super similar. And
oh, it's beautiful. And on the cover of each of the books, it has a different kind of affirmation. I am beautiful is what my book says, The Thankful Mermaid.
I am confident.
I am confident.
I am generous.
I am
unstoppable. I am kind. So usually, it's usually geared towards, the mermaids are geared towards the girls, and the girls can decide whether or not they resonate with the affirmation or they resonate with the mermaid, and then you can collect them all. So it's a bit of a keepsake with the hardcover edition.
So we're going to do a little coloring this morning, because as we kind of talk about, once we color on the left side of the page, you want us to write down things we're thankful for, our goals, right?
Correct. So it's a gratitude journal with prompts. So there's self-esteem prompts. You've got, actually I'll show you, you've got what you're thankful for, and there's 3 what you're thankful for spaces, and then you have your dreams and your goals. You can do goal setting, write down your dreams. There's an area over here where you can write down what you've dreamt or any other things that you're going after as far as your dreams and goals, and then you've got what you love about yourself. So we're building self-esteem with this book.
And you said this really kind of covers all ages.
Right. I say 7 to 107. It's never too early to start gratitude. Most of the younger kids like to do the coloring book, and then the parents will sit down with them and talk about gratitude. It's a great family bonding experience.
And you said you've even found that there's healing power.
Yes, definitely. I mean, my life is so different. I started doing this about a year ago. The series has only been out for about a month, but a year ago I started practicing gratitude, and it made a huge difference. I used to be afraid of flying. I'm still a little nervous with it, but I bring my book with me, and by the time I'm like in the air, I'm totally fine. So it helps with a lot of different things, and coloring helps with decision making.
Right,
and creativity.
And we talked about that. There's so many people who are kind of turning to this. You said because it kind of rewires the brain a little bit.
It does. It's scientifically proven to rewire the brain to make you happier.
Oh, I love this. I'm happy right now coloring, by the way. I am paying attention to what you're saying. You have hard copy. I mean, you have hard covers as well as soft, right?
Right. So again, the hard covers are more of a keepsake. There's an elastic band, there's a glittered cover, and you can go back 2-3 years down the line and see, you know, what were my affirmations, what were my goals and dreams, what was I thankful for at that time. So it's more of a keepsake, and the older, more adults really like that, teens really like it. For the younger kids, you know, even 4, 5, 6, the paperback. And it's a great size for travel because it's 9 by 6, so you can stick it in a purse.
Well, thank you for this. I'm going to start finishing my picture and, of course, putting in all of the different things I'm thankful and grateful for. Beautiful collection, and I'm glad you were able to find some healing power within it as well.
Thank you. It's a pleasure.
For more information on Hayley Rose, the Thankful series, we encourage you to visit Amazon.com or thethankfulseries.com.